what happens is you start snowballing. Like, literally, she looks like a snowball, but in today's video, we're going to talk about what you're eating, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. We're going to critique some people like James Bola, some other creators.
Tip number 10. Sit at the chessboard and play with yourself.
Now we got James Bola posted up in front of a pizza dough bakery. Now we know that he's known for eating crazy amounts of food, thousands and thousands of calories, but he makes a living off of this, so he might be a little incentivized to do so. But is it really good for his health? Now, how much longer is he gonna live staying in a diet like this where he's going around trying different types of food? And he's not just trying them, he's eating like 2 or 3 meals per time. Like, he goes in, now he's eating a ton of it. Like, you guys don't understand how much he's eating. It's like crazy. Probably off camera he's eating even more, but that's besides the point. Now let's see what he's doing.
Mood, you guys are right here at Dizzy Do's Pizza in Glendale, California, and we're here to try their specialty pizzas and much more. Mood, you guys, today we're gonna be trying.
Now he has a whole pie. I'm gonna take a solid guess and assume he's gonna eat the whole thing, but probably not on camera. Let's see.
You guys, this is their Persian pizza. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Ooh, let's try it. This is the Persian slice of pizza, you guys. The cheese tool, when I pulled it out of the box, was insane.
Now, at least I see some green stuff. I assume that's celery, but some greens added on top is a bonus. Now, it's not all just cheese and bread and fattening stuff, so that's good on James Bola for choosing some good toppings.
You guys, let's try it.
I don't know if it's that good where we have to be making noises like that, but let's see what he has to say. Okay.
Ten out of 10. The Persian pizza? 10 out of 10. You guys, this is their shadow swirl pizza. Look at that. Oh my god. Doesn't that look delicious? Let's try it.
I think we saw enough of now we have a realistic what I eat in a day as a 26-year-old, and it's gonna get crazy. Now look at her body composition. The seatbelt is barely holding on and she looks like she's about to blow. Now, is this healthy? Why are we going to this extent? Why are we letting go to the point where there's almost no return? Now, of course, if she decides one day that she needs to wake up and start going to the gym, start doing some cardio, I'm sure she'll get somewhere, she'll lose the weight, be motivated, and so on. But is that really what matters? What matters is how much longer you live, and I don't think she's going to be living any longer looking like a whale. Besides the point. Now, look at this lady right here. She got the rosacea going on in the cheeks. Look at her body composition. The fat versus muscle perchance. Now, right off the bat, you can obviously guess she is way above 40% body fat. And she's holding on to insane amounts of fat. And countless times I've seen people coping. They're coping hard. They're saying, yeah, but I have high amounts of ghrelin. Yeah, my dog died. Yeah, you know, I had work and I couldn't go to the gym. That's a bunch of bull film blink. Now, let me tell you something. When you're this size and you wake up and you see yourself and you're saying, yeah, I can go eat 3 or 4 more burgers and it's going to be totally fine. I'll burn it off later. I'll do this later. I'll do the cardio later. What happens is you start snowballing. Like, literally, she looks like a snowball, but you start going more and more into the deep rabbit hole of eating more and getting bigger and not caring about your weight. It's a disgusting habit, and she needs to lock in. I know she's getting money from Instagram, especially because everyone in the comments, let's look at the comments real quick. Oh my god is the first comment I see. Yes, oh my god, she's so big. But girl, no. That's a actually I'm hard at that comment. Do you ever cook? Well, I think you can take a solid guess. This is satire, right? Right? Question mark, question mark. first meal of the day is ice cream. Now, you know, if it was anabolic ice cream, like from Coach's Greg's cookbook, or who has another one? Will Tennyson, he has a cookbook. Those people, they got cookbooks, they got anabolic ice cream. If it was that, like, I don't think anyone would be saying this. She would get the protein, she would get the nice healthy fats, the nice carbs. All those would be helping her in losing weight instead of the sugar packed, densified, like calorie dense foods. It's not going to help her lose weight. Unfortunately, she's encouraged to do this because everyone on Instagram just wants to see her get bigger and bigger, and they don't really care about her actual health. Now, I encourage you to go to her comments right now and tell her you need to stop this. You need to wake up. Life isn't forever, and you won't be able to be eating these foods for the rest of your life. You're going to probably end at 40 at best if you're continuing like this. So please go help out someone in need. This is like donating to the homeless. It's even better, actually. Next up, we have Jax Fit, a known person who's skinny, and he's known for not having like that much muscle. But although Jax Fit is known for not having muscle, he's training hard in the gym, and I see him trying really hard. I hope he gets to where he wants to be, but now we're going to see what he eats in a day in a life, and let's see if he's doing it right to put on as much muscle as he can.
This is a full day of eating as a long distance runner. For breakfast, I had my favorite.
I didn't know he was a long distance runner. I thought he was more of a gym bro. I thought he was trying to put on as much muscle as he could, but let's go and see this. Also, I'm going into these videos raw, like no script, no nothing, so keep that in mind.
Cereal. Don't judge me, but I don't have it with milk. Then I played a quick game on Rainbow.
Okay, so we're gonna skip this part.
Blackjack, 13, we're going to double. And boom, as easy as that we won. Second meal of the day.
Why are we eating cereal and milk as our first meal as a runner? Not sure, but
I had 5 sausages, 5 hash browns.
5 sausages and 5 hash browns. Carbs from the hash browns, as well as some fats, because it's probably cooked in a pan. And the sausages are going to give him some protein. Pretty good.
And 4 slices of bacon. And then final meal of the day, I had a pepper.
Pizza, the crust is mostly bread, mostly carbs, which is going to be a lot of calories, but the cheese isn't that much, which is most of the protein that comes from it. And the pepperoni is also technically protein, but like it's going to be like 2, 3, 4 grams. It's really nothing. Pizza is not the healthy food that you think it is. It's not healthy at all.
Pepperoni pizza, a lot of carbs and a lot of protein, and that was a 4 day.
A lot of carbs, a lot of protein. He got half of it right. Like, I'll give him that, but where's the protein? Like, am I missing something? Is there chicken inside the pizza?
Day of eating. This is a full day of eating.
He didn't explain. Let's see some of the comments. Maybe they're onto the same thing that I'm talking about. Full day of eating as a 21-year-old. Okay. We'll skip the comments for now. Next video, we have baby dumplings. Just a normal day of eating for me. Let's see what she is eating. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts.
What I eat in a day.
Okay. 6 donuts. I'm sure this is just for the video. She probably didn't eat any of this. Probably threw it in the lake like our boy Jado.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I forgot the name.
2 breakfast can't go wrong with this.
2 breakfast sandwiches. Oh my gosh. Dunkin' Donuts has the most calorie dense croissant, bacon, egg, and cheeses in the world. It's like 700 calories. And if you get the $6 meal deal, it's like 1,000 something. Definitely stay away from it if you're trying to lose weight.
Sausage, egg, and cheese. 6 donuts.
Absolutely downing it. I thought she was lying, but it looks like she's actually eating all this.
All
Okay, well, she's cutting out the parts where she spits it out, but
mine. Need carbs for energy to get through the day.
yeah, she's definitely rage baiting.
Should I have gotten a dozen?
Oh
Big
my gosh.
mac and cheese. And French fries.
She has to be rage baiting. There's got to be a bucket right next to her and she's spitting it out.
Hot chocolate. 5 Guys Cajun fries.
Reminds me of Popeyes.
Patty melt. Better than a cheeseburger. Ramen. Hit the spot. What I
Now, insane amounts of food yet again, but for this one, I'm sure she's not eating it. You can look at her body and be like, yeah, she's not like James Bull and the others, actually downing all this food in a single sitting. Now, why are we doing this exactly? Probably for views, but she knows damn well that if she ate all that, she would be the next, let's say, Lizzo. Anyway, let's read some of these comments. I just know that ramen was cooked to perfection. Lie. Hello, diabetes. Correct, Mr. Livy Lion. The main takeaway here is, yes, you can eat what you want, but in moderation. Like, you can't go to James Bullock extent eating thousands and thousands of calories from the same thing, oils and fries and chicken and all that. You can't do that. And you can't go on like a chicken, broccoli, and rice strict diet to lose weight. You can, but it's really hard to do so. You have to be in the middle. This is where balance matters. You pick something healthy that you would like, and you pick something unhealthy that you want to give yourself as a treat. And you have an off meal plan every single day. So ice cream and whatever cakes, whatever you like, but in slow moderation, like I'm saying, 20% those types of foods and 80% of the healthy foods like chicken, broccoli, and rice, or whatever high protein food that you like. With that being said, that will be the end for this video. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.